biggest issues and challenges facing the U.S. market today, first is developing and finding talent in the industry. Independent agents and insurance companies and many businesses are facing similar challenges with the Great Resignation or the Great Retirement that has occurred during and post-COVID. We need to unite and work together with colleges and universities, our trade associations, to invest and train our future workforce. The other challenge is inflation. Overall costs for businesses are rising. Wages, materials, gas, overall maintenance, claim costs. The time to repair and fix and restore our policyholders' lives from a loss is taking longer due to supply chain and availability of materials. These additional costs will cause higher prices for our policyholders to maintain a financially stable insurance industry. And thirdly, cybersecurity. With the increase of remote work and employees having the ability to work and communicate like this through Zoom anywhere across the country comes with higher exposure to a potential breach. Companies will need to invest more into protecting their data from attacks. Employee cyber awareness training is critical as a protection against these attacks as well. The New York insurance market is very robust. It was hard hit by the COVID pandemic, but New York showed again it is very resilient. I believe New York leads the country on a number of tough issues. It is not afraid to tackle head-on potential challenges facing our industry. Example, cybersecurity requirements for businesses across New York. These new requirements may be challenging to comply with, but policyholders and business information will be better protected because of the compliance requirements established by New York. There's really 4 areas of legislation and regulation that we are watching. First is the use of credit score in underwriting. Second, the photo inspection bill. Third, a streamlined online verification process for auto insurance reporting. And fourth, the lead paint exclusion. The market has been challenging in many ways, but we continue to achieve our goals through difficult market conditions. Employee engagement, capturing our employee feedback, and building and transitioning to a new hybrid work environment. Second, investing into new video technologies across all of our offices. As we have employees working in the office and remotely, we've invested into new technology as well as new bandwidth to support our new environment. Third, customer service excellence. As we transition into a new work environment, we have been able to make appropriate adjustments and exceed our customer service levels prior to COVID. And fourth, being more proactive, trying to plan further ahead to account for supply chain issues, prolonged cost increases and inflation, training and onboarding our new colleagues, and building those expectations and changes all into our plan going forward over the next 5 to 10 years. NAIA continues to unite our industry to allow members a forum to engage in a conversation on tackling many of these challenges facing our industry. NAIA also invests time in educating NAIA members on many emerging trends in our industry. They work closely with the New York Department of Financial Services to understand New York issues and capture valuable information from the carriers and frontline so the regulators and political leaders understand better the challenges businesses, individuals, and families face when securing insurance in New York State. NAIA advocates as well for the insurance industry in the state capital on many emerging trends or new laws which may be good or detrimental to consumers and the industry. And lastly, NAIA listens. They are there to help members on many challenges that they face in this challenging market. I'm very excited for the NAIA members to be back together again in person. It has been 3 years since our last NAIA conference in May 2019. NAIA has a terrific venue planned with very good speakers on several topics facing the industry. I believe the attendees will learn and reunite to create an incredible opportunity for us to learn from each other and continue to move this industry and great association forward in the face of challenges that lie ahead. I'm looking forward to seeing everyone at the Turning Stone Resort in the next several days.